So what are your thoughts on the future of work, how things are going with different AI programs coming out, people saying that they could be losing their jobs, automation? What's your sort of thought on it?
People, if they're not smart, they're going to use the job. If people are not catching up and learning, even if a person is like even if they're doing a driving job, like it's going to go down that level, right? So
self-driving cars now.
People need to evolve. People need to use your brain rather being very passive and thinking, okay, I try to tell the people looking at where the future is moving and future is AI and everything, acquire more skills, be an avid learner every day, put the time to learn, right? So you might be doing videography, video editing. Just don't only do that one. Learn a new skill, learn how to operate, learn to become an operator of several AI tools. Identify, be a learner. I try to put the night, even as a business, I try to. That's why I jumped into Seekahost, because we had Seekahost, ClickDo, and everybody could get paid. Seekahost paid ClickDo's and salaries and everybody when the pandemic happened, because nobody was paying for SEO. It literally went tanked. Like,
was that what happened?
Income literally went to zero.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting.
Everybody's ClickDo salary was paid by Seekahost, unless like who on the payroll, like there was some furlough and the stuff and all.
So was that because the businesses were sort of, they were a bit worried and they weren't spending money promoting themselves?
It's like dentists, everybody, they had to shut down. So when the lockdowns happen, like from rubbish removal companies to locksmiths to orthodontists, like various clients we had, all like, because their business is not running, they're like, well, I'm gonna. There's nothing to pay for SEO. They don't know when it's going to open. So they shut down, they squeezed it, and then slowly opening here and there. A few clients come, and so literally it went down. And because of Seekahost was there, I could identify, like, it's why you need to, when things are going, I tell to some clients, like we have some clients I know in ClickDo, they when one thing is going good, one website is ranking, that's the time you build the second and the third and the fourth website and bring them, because no matter how good Google is going to drop, Bing is going to drop your site. They're going to drop your website. Just you got to build when things are going good. When you are healthy is where you work out. Because you don't want, because then you work out to be and retain healthy. When you're making money, you got to keep on making and evolve and invest in other places.
People get quite lazy, don't they, when it's going successfully? They hit successful and they go, just,
Now things are going really good, right? Now is the time I really in a level now. Before I used to have to run the race and stuff and what like how the clients are paying. It's ClickDo is going fine. Now I'm not involved at ClickDo at all. Like the guys are running it, true. Right? And Dinesh or like Kasu, like Manuela, they doing their part. I'm not even.
So is it picking up now since COVID? Has it started to get back to normal?
They're picking every day. Like even today, I know like a orthodontist came on board. So it's picking up. People are not right now. The market is good, right? And but you got to have several skills, and Seekahost was there. Now Seekahost is going, ClickDo is going. Seekahost has to grow, of course, really to a level. We are evolving. Kasun and the team is researching. You all are researching, right? And now my brain is going on. What's the other catch? What could become the threats? What if Google come and say hosting is free? What if
you got to be prepared.
What if somebody tells, right? So what if a government put up a thing like not a limited individual company can provide hosting, because hosting is data protections and all. It has to be a government provided thing, because it's web property. It's gonna be right. We provide it's a space for people to build their own web property, the house. Right. So I'm evolving. I'm reading and the stuff and all these days, working on other business sectors that can utilize these skills, looking at where the world is moving. Because I enjoy the way of, like, we look at the freedom we have. Me, everybody, like ClickDo, Seekahosters, everybody, they choose to go to office if they want. Only the Indian boys choose to go to the office. In India, they want to go to the office, and that's how we run the structure there.
It's funny, actually, one of the things, I've never had a job where actually, if you were to come to the office, I'd be quite happy to, like I'm so, like, it's a nice place to work, isn't it? You've got the opportunities and creativity.
Office is, of course, good if you have the right people, right? But it's just not like if you're not doing the thing that you really cares about. That's what people don't like. Office is amazing, right? And
they can be for certain situations.
The world is moving. Not people tend to understand, like, I want to travel, I want to see, I want to do the thing at my own terms. Now you see what
family as well.
Thing you are doing. You have the child. You have them playing around with you. They see what you're doing. They're already learning. They're going to catch up. I see this in Kasun, right?
Absolutely.
Kasun's son. And even the daughter is going to be, I think, an amazing artist and stuff. The son is already on the iPhone, like the iPad,
It's
on
learning
PC, learning. It's seeing is so. This is not for everybody, but if we look at our industry and looking at the where the digital economy and the AI and the things are moving, that's where it's moving. Because
100%, and it makes people happier.
If anybody is consuming this podcast or watching a thing, what I've got to tell you is like, you come after off work and the stuff, you're most probably watching a TV or you want to chill down. Why don't you make your work is your chill? Right? We enjoy it. Like you wake up, you tell me you wake up to record the videos.
So I wake up in the morning and the first thing I'm thinking is, I can't wait to get this video. And I've been thinking the night before, and I'm going to get started, I'm going to do this. You know, I'm excited, and it's much more different to when I used to work before, where it'd be like, oh, I've got 3 hours before I've got to start. I had that same thing. Going to miss my family all day.
Exactly, like I had that same thing. So this is something, if you're seeing this video and if you kind of a person you want to create, because the world is going to really move into robots and everything, right? So if you're a smart operator, if you have multi skills, if you know operate, you can write, you can talk to the video, you can do things, you are a quick learner. If you don't have anything, if you're a quick learner, you can learn the skill sets that's needed to survive and thrive in the digital economy. So that's what I would say for anybody who's listening, and opportunities are endless, really.
And again, if you want to get started at the Seekahost University, and I really can't stress this enough, it's free. You can go on here and take
you tell the course James haven't covered, you come and join. That's it, right?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Any course, James, literally your course, you learned and did it.
I learned, that's how I do it. I learn it, and then I want to show people.
Self-taught it, and you did the course.
Yeah.
I think the next coming would be email
WordPress
marketing.
Security. Right? We got you got building a WordPress site, SEO courses,
self-taught and doing it. So, and he had put it together to make sure it's even easier for you. Like you watch some videos of others, and you learned it and stuff. And that's the thing in the digital economy. Anybody can learn to do it and thrive.